You're not that You're so too much young. Oh, come on, man.
I mean, I don't understand why you would just call me out the blue about dying. That's very morbid.
No, 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 no. You're not dying.
You sure?
You just
I just went to the doctor. The doctor just told me I have cancer. I only have like 5 months to live, man. I have terminal cancer. That's why I'm asking, why are you calling me like this? So I am dying. I am dying. So I'm just, this is very shocking. I did not expect for someone on my Monday to just call me about me dying. This is, how'd you get my number? Did the doctor give it to you?
No, doctor, not. I get your number from different online senior data vendors, okay?
I'm not a senior. I'm not a senior, ma'am. I'm young. That's why it's killing me. I'm only 21 and I'm dying, and you're calling me about help. Like,
you're 21?
Yes,
I'm 21.
Yes, I'm 21, ma'am.
Oh, okay, so strange.
Yes, I know. Terminal cancer is like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hope you feel better soon. But
feel better soon? I'm dying soon. How do I feel better when I'm dying soon, ma'am? That's like, oh my God. Can I talk to your supervisor or something? Because I don't think I should talk to you anymore. You're making me feel really bad.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for your time. Have a blessed day.
You blessed day, I'm dying. What the hell? Oh God.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God, I'm talking about
Yeah. We got to start the show off with some of these damn maniacs. I get crazy calls, so I talk crazy to them folks. If you call us, I can. So this lady right now is in her cubicle probably thinking, oh my God, I just try to sell death insurance to a man with terminal cancer.
Oh my God.
And I told him, be blessed and do well. I'm going to do well when I'm dying, ma'am. Why would you call me like this? I got him and I said, did the doctor give you my number? No. Doctor did not give you my number.
Oh no.
What's going on, fellas? We got a special guest tonight. We got the one and only GBNY.
I got the first and the very first person that we interviewed on this podcast back on the show today and doing better than when he first started. So,
yes, sir.
Go ahead, sir. You can take it off if you want to, sir.
Now, you know that was food, too. It wasn't even close. Huh, Bruce?
Yeah, he had them chicken. He had a chicken cooking. He had to grill them chicken at first.
I can't give them the recipe because they're going to try to steal it, so I can't say too much. You already know, but y'all know. But yeah, man, you know, it's just really a blessing to meet Bruce. You know what I mean? Because he the one set it up. You know, we've been at it ever since. Am I right?
Yeah, we've been running strong,
I trust him. You think about me all the time. I know that. Think about him all the time too. So, and we promote each other without having to be around each other. So, with that being said, y'all know where I stand. But he gave me
that's a nice shirt you got on there too, G. I like. Oh yeah.
Hold on. You know we about to stand all over, right?
Oh Lord.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you one more.
Oh. Love, live, and level up. That seems like the way my life has been going lately.
So you know, complimentary of Big Buji. Always. I mean, they don't understand. But thank y'all for having me on the show. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
With y'all, you know what
I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick show today. Yeah. You know, since everybody in the area has been talking about it, I guess we're gonna go ahead and start the show off with it. Yes, it is real. There they are. These are the things that everybody's been talking about. Those peach rings.
Come on, get them.
Come get them.
God,
Just let y'all know I am an official employee of Big Buji Blue Dreams. I'm letting you know right now on the podcast. I'm an employee.
Since we all men, we're gonna talk about something serious real quick. Now, I've been having a lot of people ask me about this right here.
Yeah.
The blue dream, the hard dream, and then the wet dream. Okay.
All right.
So now, we all men who work hard, and sometimes you don't work so hard when you get home. Your Rottweiler, he just want to go in the house and he want to chill. He don't want to do nothing. He don't want to bark. He just want to rest. He just want to rest. But now, sometimes you want that Rottweiler to come out and start barking hard like Rottweiler. Like Ox said, I make it hard like Rottweiler. See, this right here, you hit your girl with this right here, she's going to be looking at you differently. Okay, now women are going to be like, oh, Buji, you got something for the men, but what about, well, we ain't forget about y'all, the wet dream. Because sometimes, the valley can get dry. Sometimes the valley can get dry. Once we start getting up in age, that's the truth. The valley can get dry. But I'm not going to say that I'm Moses and I'm bringing water to the valley, but we can make the valley a little moister than what the valley was to start with.
Don't worry about it. We'll come through. Look, this is how it's going to go, okay? You get the hard dream. You know what I mean? I'm coming through like Moses with the hard dream. And then I'm going to part your sea with the wet dream, okay? So therefore, we got what?
I guess we got an exodus.
We got a hell of a collision.
Now other people been asking.
I'll tell you that.
So for my people that vape, we got the vape cartridges. Sativa.
Nice.
Okay. Now, I've been having older people ask me about this. And the thing that old people say is, hey, I don't want to be all buzzed up and look like I'm high. But we also have these CBD watermelon slices. These are really great for you, beneficial, regulate you. You've heard stories about people taking CBD and not catching COVID. Here you go. This is it right here. Okay.
Michael Jackson, baby.
Now, I'm going to hit you in the head, folks. I don't know if y'all ready. Yeah, I don't know if you're ready.
Hit him in the head, bro.
I ain't seen them around here. You see how big.
Some chocolate balls.
Look. See how big my hand is. You see how big the bag is.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the chocolate balls.
Yes, we do.
Come get your balls.
Cookie Cat Crunch. Hey. Woo!
I think it says it all.
Now this is the Della Creme of Della Creme right here. I'm gonna slide up slow into the camera.
Come on.
Coco Smizax.
Coco Smizax.
Smack your back.
Smack
It'll smack your back.
Okay.
I promise you.
Now, I just have demos, but I need everyone to go into your retail stores and just ask. The Speedways, the Handy Marts, the Kangaroos, the Bodegas, the Arabic stores, the Palestinian stores, the Chinese stores, the Korean stores. Go into the hair stores. Go everywhere and ask for it. The more people ask, the better it's going to be out.
Lobster. Cheddars. Go ask all those too.
Yeah, everywhere. Even asking people at Food Line. Because the more places that ask, they're going to start, because it's going to be coming into their market. So basically, we're doing some crazy stuff. And all the artists out there, listen to me closely. I told you I was about to bring the podcast to Red Audio back. It's coming back. We're gonna be set up kind of like the Breakfast Club. You got to set your appointment up, come in and get your interview, play your music, get that conversation. We're gonna have some freestyle sessions, so the ones who can really rap, you can get your bars off. The ones if you can't, and you get up there and you look silly, I'm just gonna give you the look, just like my product.
I give it to Terrence Howard. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Man, we got to make this money, man. Man, what are you doing, man?
Look,
What do you think you is, Batman? Superman? What do you think you is, a Flash man?
Come on, man.
Wolverine man? Come on, man. Who are you, Professor X man? Now let me I want to give the people a little about, especially with the peach rings and the watermelon rings. When you're trying these things, don't start with a whole ring, please.
Please don't.
Start with a quarter or a half. If you're about my size, a half will probably be good. And I'm a little smaller than what I was, but I'm still a big boy. Now, if
don't
you're
drive, okay? Don't peach and drive.
If you're a small person, I would say take a quarter to a half. If you have a high tolerance, you might could take a whole one, but you should not be driving. Like this is something you should do in the luxury of your home where you're going to chill, get your Netflix, call your chick over, call that stud over you've been staring at work. You and him split one of these, or you and him split one of these.
Now, all I want you to do when y'all start to get to that point, if y'all ain't in the holy matrimony, I think you should, have some rubbers on standby, okay?
Because in case you forgot, abortion is outlawed in America. So if you get someone pregnant off a wet or horrid dream, that is your responsibility. I don't want nobody blaming it on the gummy. I don't want nobody naming their kid wet Buji because you got pregnant because you took the wet dream. We do not want that. Nope, we do not want that. We don't want the horrid Branson. Nope, we don't want that either. So
that's the
So I'm telling you, and this is not just because of the world we're in now. Everybody should use protection.
Correct.
There's no reason for anyone raw dogging anything at this point in life. If you can't talk with somebody without a mask on, how in the world are you gonna have a sex without protection? I've got to my nose. I'm preaching right now because that's the real life we're in. And now, speaking of masks,
let's just be real. Motherfuckers don't care. They wide open right now. They wide.
But let's be real. We're gonna talk about something serious. We have now the monkeypox coming back. You have a resurgence of COVID. The last time this came through, the frontline workers, people like you, Willy B, y'all had to work in stressful conditions. You had to deal. If this was military and it was basically like chemical warfare, I wonder why the senators and state representatives aren't pushing for these frontline workers to get veteran pay or veteran benefits. Because you got to think, if this was a war, they was on the front line. A lot of those people who were nurses and doctors who died from COVID, they died in combat.
On the front lines.
They died on the front lines. This is very serious when you really think about it. And with us coming back into this thing again, and they're not putting mask restrictions. I had a candidate come up to me, and he didn't say anything to me, but a lady came back with a card and gave it to me. I'm not going to mention his or her name, but his selling point was, I want you to know if COVID comes back, this candidate said they will not shut down.
Shut down, huh? Not.
Okay, let's be real. This is a communicable disease, and it's very likely. So if it goes rising up quickly, they will have to shut down again in order, like before, to get it under control. So if you're a candidate and you're running saying you're not going to shut down, like if everyone's dead, it doesn't matter about the economics of the economy. If the people are sick, they can't go to work. It doesn't matter about the money. And I think that's what they're feeling about. It's about the health of the people. And that's where the frontline workers came in. Because without those people, without those nurses, doctors, CNAs, those travel people.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. You're right.
It wouldn't work.
Even the people that like your local foods, your grocery stores, like
those are all frontline workers. You got to think, you're in a place where you don't know. It's almost like being in the Middle East, walking down the street and not knowing which person you walk by is a bomber. You don't know which one is a suicide bomber as you walk past these people. And every one of them can be carrying or be a carrier of that trait that gets you sick, that could eventually take your life out. Now you got to think, these workers, they got up in the morning knowing that they were going into this. And a lot of these workers now are having side effects from when they got COVID and then they came out of COVID. You know, they're having different things with their smell, different health issues, breathing issues. And yeah.
I just think a lot of it is really more mentally too. They done mess with your brain so much with the COVID that it's hard to get out of that mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they keep on hitting you with stuff. You know what I mean? It ain't like you get out of one mode and then you get to chill and relax. It's just like it's ongoing. There's a war over here. This going on. Everybody getting killed in this state. This is going on. You know what I mean? So it's like a distraction. You know what I mean? You know, we could talk about, we talk about that.
Yeah, well, it's the thing, like a lot of stuff is a distraction, but let's be real. One of the biggest distractions we have in the world right now is a war. We don't have nothing going on between that is not, as our parents used to say, that's an A-B conversation. We need to see our way out of it. Because they don't got nothing to do with us. Let's be real. That's an A-B conversation. And we shouldn't have seen our way in it, so we should see our way out of it. That's how I look at it. Because if the shoe was flipped, and you got to think, how long has certain groups of people in America been persecuted? I don't see no nation standing up saying, hey, y'all need to stop persecuting these people. Y'all need to stop killing these people. You need to stop doing these warrants and then going in and killing the women. Nobody's saying anything. No nation stood up and said anything. So why are we trying to stand up for them? Because they're not standing up for us. Let's just be real. I hate that it's happening to them, but that's two nations across the world that isn't America and don't have anything to do with us.
Yeah, ain't nobody messing with us, man. Like, they mind their business. Like, they be on their stuff. I mean, if they poking around, you ain't knowing. But really, they not. There's nothing really going on as far as them. Like if Russia, like you can take Russia right now. Russia ain't really worried about America right now. They try to do their own thing. They try to take over some stuff. Now, I know the concern is the United Nations and, you know, them hitting that part and taking over some stuff like that. But realistically, they want the Soviet Union back. That's what they want back. China, I guess if they get Taiwan and they get all these other little islands along the way, that puts them closer to attack America. I could understand that because that's what Japan tried to do. That's how they got to Pearl Harbor. I get that. But in all reality, when it comes down to diseases, taking care of your people and all that, they doing what they want to do on their own. They're not looking to say, like, I'm going over there to go get my mans in them over there. They're not doing that. Like, I told y'all not to go over there. You stuck over there.
Look, they gonna do it. But we promoting that big Buji blue dream.
Yeah, that's what we need to send over there. They all need some blue dream and Mello out. In case you're wondering what the blue dream looks like.
You know what? Somebody needs to get in contact with Russia.
I'll tell you what, though. You know who needs a blue dream?
Oh.
Them damn monkeys that's kidnapping them babies, trying to take them babies. They riding on them little motorcycles, man. You see that shit? Did you see it yet? Tell me so.
Nah, I ain't even see it.
Yeah, those first of all,
what was on?
Yeah, they got these monkeys, man. They run around on these little bikes and run up on little kids, like
and take them
2 years old, 3 years old, trying to snatch.
So basically, what you telling me is they got people training monkeys to kidnap kids. That's basically what you saying. Buji, am I right? Or am I
right?
Look,
right. Hold on. Yep, you're right. Hold on.
Do the CBD got me tripping, or am I right?
I'm trying to tell you, yo. Dude, look, the monkey just ran up on the little baby. Yo, come on. Try to take you with me. Come on. Dragging a little baby on the damn ground, bro.
A lot of stuff I ain't gonna say. But there ain't nobody taking my baby.
I'll say it. That monkey, that would been that day that monkey had caught. That monkey caught his worst day that day. That'd be the last day that monkey would ever have thought about riding a bicycle.
I would have had him for trespassing.
Nah, I wouldn't even got him for that. I would have.
Yeah, that's a crazy. That's how you know the world's getting crazy. When they got stuff like that happening, just imagine you somewhere like in another country on vacation, and the monkey still just jab.
Can you see it? Watch this.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, master, hey. So. Hey, master. Hey.
Yo.
There he is.
There you are. That monkey would have not been monkeying around no more.
That been all that monkey rode. I'm gonna be real.
I can tell you that right there. It would have been in right.
That baby would have had a monkey jacket.
That would have been that would have been a report.
Like, come on, like, what's going on here, man? What's going on?
But in Indonesia there is a lot of monkeys. Like you don't like certain places. First of all, I wouldn't leave my children outside a foreign country, even if I lived there like that, playing like that. And you got wild, because see, these people train these monkeys, like he said. That's not something that monkey just thought of himself. That bad boy came out there like Evel Knievel, hopped off that motorcycle, grabbed that baby, and started dragging that baby quick. That baby didn't even know what happened. He flipped that baby over like some WWE. That baby was like, whoa, what? I just was playing with toys. Next thing you know, the baby going down the road. Just as fast as he pulled up on a motorcycle is as fast as he was leaving with the baby.
Exactly. Bro, this is what I'm trying to say. This is why I told her. I said, so you telling me, this what you said. What I got out of it was that, like, bro, if people don't start thinking logically, everybody gonna be lost, bro. It's like this man.
It's,
Really
it's
not that
real.
hard, man.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. You know, logically, a lot of people lost logic a long time ago. Like
Yeah, I know, man.
today I was signing my son up for school,
I
and
know.
I looked around and I saw so many kids there.
I'm here,
You
but I'm
from a
not
different
here.
school, and your parents not there with you. You're doing some adult stuff by yourself as a teenager, maybe even a freshman, coming into a school that's new. They're asking you for 3 forms of identification, your electric bill, something showing where you live at. These kids don't have this. They're asking for your ID. This little kid don't have this.
Right.
Your parents just sent you out there to fend for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That means the parent don't got no common sense. You know, and you can't fault the kid if he does something that don't show a lack of common sense because he only can follow what he sees his parents doing. And if the parent is not showing him nothing, them parents should have been out there. I mean, I'm sorry, your job is important, but your kid's education is just important, if not more important.
You know
That's,
what? People got to start owning up.
that's true.
That's what it's
Like,
all about.
And I know some of these women, they might be working, but some of these Negroes, I know some of these Negroes' children, and you won't working. You ain't working. So why ain't you out there standing beside your child? You see what I'm saying? Why aren't you doing this? We as a people got to do better because our kids is the next generation. We can't have them lost.
Right.
bro, like they like, and when I work in the airport, like they be like having these kids come in, like, and the parents, they be like sending a like 87-year-old grandmother to come pick these kids up. And like the kids be just sitting there waiting for them to come. Like I had one lady, she was like, I can't come out there at nighttime. I thought you was coming during the day. Like common sense, like, yo, if you know this woman can't drive at nighttime to pick up your child, why are you sending your child here? Thinking that the airport is gonna be open 24/7. Like I'm supposed to be
Stop, Willie B. Even if the airport is open 24/7, you don't want no teenage kids sitting in there all night long. If it's open 24/7, that means people can come in and out.
right.
That's not good.
No.
You know? And that's what I'm saying. When people do things like that, you have to really start thinking like, where are we at? What are we doing? How are we doing it? Now, before we get out of here, I'm gonna leave y'all with a little thing. So today I was out talking to people about Blue Dream. So I bumped into a company here in Ayton. Mr. Anthony and his wife Felicia is Stream AF Clothing Company. They're on Lee Street right now. So they have real designer clothes right here in Ayton. Gucci, Prada, all that stuff's in there, bro. And they got nice men's shoes. So if you like the loafers, they got the nice loafers in there.
I love some loafers.
And they told me today everything this summer is 50% off. So once again, the address is 4278 Lee Street, the main dragon Ayton, the main strip. So when you come past the first set of buildings, you get to the stoplight, go through the stoplight, pull over to the side. There's the building right there. You see it on the lettering. 50%. Tell them Big Buji told you about it. Miss Felicia and Mr. Anthony, nice people. Yo, I told them when I seen the stuff, I was like, people don't know about you. Yo, let's give them a big hand, you know, because they've been open 4 months. And as a business owner, I'm trying to make sure I get all the urban businesses, we all rise up together. Because that's who's going to make the area jump. If you got a product, let us know so we can talk about it. Me and Willie B, we're going to be out and about in the people. We'll come by and interview and come in and get some video of your spot. talk to you.
Who will?
See what's going on with you. See what.
Go ahead. We coming. We'll come see you. Just make sure everything is good to go when we get there, because I know there's a lot of people, when you get there, they ain't ready. I need you to be ready, because I know when I come with this guy, you better be ready. He likes you to be punctual, okay? He don't like the BS, and like my cousin would say, he don't like the bullshit, okay? So I'm saying, we will come. Oh, you can come to us. We'll make it work. But speaking of buying stuff, I found this article. I know we gotta go, but I found this article about this Pennsylvania man trying to buy stolen human remains. Now, yes, he was charged for buying some stolen stuff, but the lady that worked at the mortuary was selling the stuff on Facebook. Now, even though they want to charge you with some shit, but the question is it legal or illegal to buy human remains?
No,
it's illegal.
Yeah.
If it's not stolen, is it illegal or legal?
Hold on. How is it not stolen? If a person's dead and I take their hand,
it ain't your ass.
Yeah, if one of us die and I come in and I chop off your hand, and then your wife come in to look at you and inspect the body, and you missing a hand, and you want in a car accident that you were supposed to lose a hand or an eye or all your teeth or part of your toes or something, somebody's gonna say something. A thumb, a finger. Like I'm like if I show up and my wife's breast is missing, yes, she's dead, but I want to know where her breast is. Maybe I want to look one last time. I need to look at them one last time because I think they're beautiful. You know, when you show up and it's like that, that's how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? But now, if this person has snatched off, I wonder what parts are they selling? Like
it's selling all the parts or different, like certain.
Yeah, like they're selling body parts or
selling ribs and
all like those body parts.
But the question is, before we get out of here, what is the person buying the body parts using them for?
Yeah.
You making Frankenstein? I need a knee and an ankle this week. I need a knee and an ankle because he got a limp. I'm trying to get him right. Like, what is he doing? What is he building?
I mean, they harvest body parts.
You know, them weird movies, they be cooking body parts.
I mean, that means for her to do that, that means, this is what I'm saying, for her to do that, that means the person has to probably only be dead for a couple hours for her to harvest the parts to give them to somebody for them to reuse them, right? So either he's an illegal surgeon or he's doing some ritual shit that we do not want to know about.
He was selling them shits for like 4,000 on Facebook.
Brother Julie, brother Willy B done stepped into a whole nother zone with that.
I'm just saying, yo, and the bond. Guess how much the bond?
What was the bond?
$50,000. That's it. Ain't that some shit?
I mean, 50,000 is a lot. I don't know what you talking about. 50 is a lot.
Some people get shot.
They probably didn't know what to charge them with because that's not a crime that you just gonna see every day. They don't come around the block every month.
But it's on the black market every day.
But look, you ain't gonna know that because it's the black market.
Right.
That you get caught up. That's basically how it goes.
Everybody can't be like we don't know this happening.
No,
I mean, people trafficking stuff like this, man.
Man, people traffic. They traffic every day, B. You traffic every day.
Yeah, that's what it is.
On a better note, since I went so left with that one, on a better note, what do you think about this New Jersey teacher that they're trying to fire right now?
The art teacher?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they shouldn't fire her because she looks good. They shouldn't fire her because she looks good, but this is America. Well, it's a teacher that is a quarter piece, and she don't got no waist, and she look like she got 6 BBLs and a couple titty lifts, and she just looks perfect, you know. And these teachers who look like they just came off a beer bench, and the parents they want to go because now the daddies want to drop the kids off school. So I don't think she need to go anywhere because if it gets males wanting to take the kids to school, it seems like she's doing her job. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong.
Generally, like I was listening to her talk, and she can articulate. She's not dumb, and her thing is the kids. Her kids is the most important thing to her, and she want her kids to have a great first day of school. So I think most of them is the women is just jealous, probably. I don't know. I could be, because I don't think.
Yo, Booge.
And the name don't help because her name is Roxana.
Roxanne. They like, yo, teach. Roxanne.
I bet you can't make them kids graduate.
I mean, let's be real. Like, we all been in school when you have that teacher that's like bad, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, these little kids.
Listen, Willy B. I didn't have that. We didn't have no teacher. The teacher that was bad wasn't a teacher. She was a cheerleading coach, and we didn't have a bad teacher at school. All our teachers look like the lunch lady. All our teachers look like the lunch ladies.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want to get on the podcast with y'all more often, bro.
You need to, bro. We'll be around.
No, I'm dead serious.
I'm sorry. I do feel sorry that you haven't had a teacher like that, bro. I'm sorry. New York, we have some teachers like that, bro. I'm sorry.
We did.
But y'all in New York City. We were in North Country, and they didn't have teachers like that. The teachers were built like linebackers. The teachers were built like linebackers. Big back bears.
Oh, they were built pretty hard.
You had them in the city,
too.
Now, we did have some fine white teachers, but I wasn't attracted to white teachers.
I know y'all did.
But that wasn't my cup of tea, so I can't say that. But as for my brother, they had one at their school. I think her name was Miss Anderson. Now, Miss Anderson was something. But she was in the elementary school. Like, yo, mom, I'll pick up little bro from school. Yeah, I got him. Like, all of us walking out to pick up little brothers. What? Bro, because I need to be picked up. I want to go to school. Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Don't waste your time. We don't got nothing like that at our school. Let's go over there. How you doing, Miss Anderson? You have a good day, Miss Anderson? We act like we elementary. I know my ABCs. So remember, everybody, the Blue Dream is out. On my Facebook page, I'm going to put a link up a little bit later where you can go and get it. We're going to be doing pop-up shops. And I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. There's going to be what we call a bodega tour, where I'm going to show up with a beat machine, CBD, gummies, and maybe an artist or two, and we're going to make live music and just jam out and vibe.
My brother, can you say that one more time for my brother?
I said, we're going to be doing a bodega tour where we show up with a beat machine, artists, CDs, and we're gonna make music and chill and vibe and have a lovely time at different bodegas, hopefully around the country, regionally starting with, but then we're gonna be moving around. We're gonna be taking it down to Florida, probably gonna swing through Atlanta, swing through South Carolina. Um, the greatest bodegas in the world is in New York City, so you know, I'm trying to get some bodegas in New York City.
Come on, bro.
Don't
even do that.
Don't do that.
Don't even do that. Please don't do that.
Look, we're not going to look. I'm telling you, when we come through there, we're not going to treat you like Popeyes, okay? We're not going to do that. All right, we want everybody to come, and we want everybody to eat, and everybody and like ladies, like if you want to get a blue dream in your life,
you need to go to Chicago too.
Oh yeah. Well, guys, we got to make sure
I got to sign in when I go to Chicago. So Chicago and Detroit, some places you need to sign in. But I will. There's a lot of places that I want to go to. There's a lot of places that I want to go to, but I got to make sure it's right. But first, we're gonna get North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida.
Let's go to Brooklyn, man.
We're gonna go to Brooklyn.
We're going to Brooklyn. You can't go to New York and not go to Brooklyn, bro.
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
Let me explain something.
If you go to New York and you don't go to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is not New York.
Say what?
It's not. It's
Brooklyn.
Not right. It's not New York.
We kind of like our own thing.
Yeah. Always. Till the wheels fall off.
That's why they call it the 5 boroughs. Every borough is like
that. We need to.
5 boroughs.
We need to do.
City.
Yeah, we're like, when you
drive
oh, you from Brooklyn? Wow. You're not thinking of no other Brooklyn in the United States of fucking America. You ain't thinking of that. When I say Brooklyn, I'm like, the state of New York? No, city. Yeah. New York City, Brooklyn. That's where we at.
Yeah. That's no state.
Nah, we in the state, we in the city. We part of the state, but we in the city.
Yeah. Different ball game.
Y'all
don't get that privilege.
Like the 5 boroughs to me kind of remind me of a district. Like you got New York and then you got the 5 boroughs. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like
what it is. Look,
you got the 5 boroughs. So
New York is the country part. New York is the country part.
And we're gonna be at some more events. And also I want to shout out everybody that came out to the Watermelon Festival and supported. Shout out to Candy Smith. Shout out to everybody who came out and supported, came by the booth. Shout out to my children who came by and show support. Shout out everybody shared, everybody liking. Thank you. And the crazy thing is, my whole life I chased a record deal. I chased a record deal, and the record deal was not what came. So that wasn't in God's plans. And God did. I mean, but Callie, y'all put me on a remix. Cause I'll start the verse off like this. I guess I was the first to get it done. So in other words, that make me number 1.
You mother, right?
But
I was
real talk. Like I was humbled. Like I got an office building in the middle of Greenville. I got the deal finished. We got everybody basically
all on
the same day. And then I went back to my hometown of Winterville, North Carolina, the Watermelon Festival. The last time, it was crazy. The last time me and my partners was at that park, we did a concert and fed like 2,300 people. So we were right across from the concert place where we did the concert at, which was like coming back to your hometown to the place where you last did your concert. It was a very fitting and lovely thing that we did. The community was there. The police, show love. You had everybody, because what people don't realize, especially like a lot of you rappers, you can be in the studio and smoke CBD. You can be in the studio and smoke CBD, and it's legal. You're not gonna get in trouble. So don't risk getting in trouble over something that go ahead. They're gonna bring THC in a little bit. This is just the beginning. So while we're getting ready for THC, just enjoy the CBD. And believe me, ask somebody, they'll let you know this ain't the regular CBD that they've been bringing around. We've been working on it, growing it, getting it right, cultivating it, bringing it to the light. Also I want to give a shout out to GB, who showed up, special guest tonight. He has a clothing line, GBNY LC. You can go up there, gbnylc.com, and find him. You can find me at bigbuji.com. You can find Willy B on Nine Wings Podcast on Facebook. Also remember, please go check out my people, Anthony at Extreme ANF Clothing, 50% off. And guess what? We're out of here. Peace.
All right. Y'all should be good now.